fight tonight.
What's going on, everybody? Jade up here. Today's video is we're going to be talking about how to level up your tank as a DPS. I get asked this question so much, it's ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous how many times I get asked this question. A lot of times that I get asked it, it's newer players talking about like, hey, I want to become a tank, but leveling up, it's taking forever. I think I'm just going to swap to DPS. Well, don't do that. If you want to become a tank, test it out, see how you like it, and then if you don't like being a tank, then try something else. But definitely give it, just give it a try, right? And then I get some players that's been playing for a little bit of time, and some players that's been playing forever, and this is like the first time they've ever made a tank, and they're like, Jesus, I don't know how tanks do it. Damage is so low, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm going to be showing you what to do. Now, if you just started the game, what you want to do is obviously try and join a guild or some sort like that. There's tons of people in zone chat that are always looking for, hey, look, here's one right here. It's a guild invite. If you're looking for a guild who enjoys playing all aspects of the game, look at that, just a flat out guild invite right there. Zone chat. It happens all the time. Just look at look at look at the zone chat and say, "Hey, I'm a brand new player." And what you want to do to whisper, as a matter of fact, you can just click on their name and be like, "Hey, brand new to the game. I'm like brand new. I just bought the game today, or I just downloaded the game. It's the first time loading in. What is a guild? How do I join? Whatever." And they'll just kind of like guide you through it or whatever if they're nice enough. Also, a funny fact, for those of you guys on console swapping over to PC, it took me a while to figure this out too, but here's how you whisper. You do /W space shift 2, which gives you the @ symbol, and then you do the @ name. That's how you whisper somebody. Because I don't know how many times I don't know how many times I get asked, how do you whisper in the game? JDub X, that's my @ name. Hit enter, and then you just type some BS. Now, account's not found because it's obviously my account. Or I'm not in group. So that's how you do that. Anyways, yeah, so you just look at zone chat, and you're just like, okay, cool. Here's somebody that's recruiting. They're recruiting for whatever. I'm going to whisper them and say, hey, I would like to join a guild. I just started the game today. Can you help me out? And they'll say, yeah, sure, I'll send you an invite. And what's going to happen is an icon will pop up here, and it'll say, hey, such and such has invited you to the guild. You have a check mark, and then you have an X. Hit the check mark, good to go. And then you can whisper them and say, hey, can you make me a sword and board, or can you make me armor? Do you mind making me armor? Because the armor I have is kind of doo-doo, or whatever. And then they'll be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Or they might have somebody preferred role, like they might have somebody in here that has like a set role that's like, okay, these people are your crafters, so pay attention to them, ask them, or something like that. Something like that will happen, right? Anyways, what you want to do first coming in is you want to get a sword and board immediately, because you want to start leveling it up. Once you get a sword and board, you're going to go find one of these little creatures, any kind of little tiny creature that has like 1 health. You're going to attack it. That's going to unlock your sword and board abilities, right? But first off, I forgot to mention, again, once you first spawn in, you're going to be like level 4, you're going to have 3 skill points. Skill points let you unlock various skills. And then the more skill points you have, the more skills you can unlock. Now, you're going to start off with 3, and you have 3 class abilities. What I would consider doing is take your first one and put it on your bar. We'll take these off. So all you do is you take your first one, put it on your bar. Go to Draconic Power, get volatile armor. Well, I forget what the unmorphed version is. But you take the first ability, put it on your bar. Then you take the second one, put it on your bar. Now you're out of skill points, and you have 3 of your class abilities on your bar, or one class ability per class, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. Oh Jesus. You have 1 ability per class. Anyways, you have it all on your bar, right? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna start either questing and doing whatever right? Now, once you get into wanting to kill ads and stuff, and later on you're gonna start leveling up your class abilities. Excuse me. What you want to do, or what I like to do, is once I get another skill point, I'll put on puncture. I'll put that on my bar, and then if you have a destruction staff, um, go light attack something and then put force shock on your bar, so that way you can start leveling up your destruction staff, skill line, your sword and board, and 1 of each of your class abilities. Now, once I get the second ability on Ardent Flame, I replace that with Flame Lash, or the Whip. The reason why is because every time I hit somebody with this, every second time I hit somebody with this, I'm going to heal off of it. So I hit somebody, then I hit somebody again, and I heal, and I'll actually show you. And this is the morph that you want to get, Burning Embers. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna hit him. Right? Whoops, I hit Q. So I hit him. I hit him again. I keep hitting him. I'm gonna keep healing. So you see this slight little glow around my body? That's letting you know that I'm getting a heal off of that. Ooh, which done. So that's to let you know that I get a heal from it. So as you can see, heals you for 90% of the total damage inflicted when the infect ends. So that means you can basically spam this and you can get like a decent, an okay heal for a low level. This is like a nice little heal to keep spamming over and over again. Now, once you get here to Choking Talons, what I like to do is I don't like to morph anything. This is the only ones I really like to morph is Burning Embers. Because what I like to do is I like to save my skill points for other stuff. So other stuff like the passive abilities that I get. Increase the damage of your burning abilities. When you apply a burning to an enemy, you restore so much magicka. So, I mean, it's just super nice. This deals flame damage and it should apply a burning attack. So I'll get a little bit of resources back, right? So then I'll come here and then I'll put this on my bar. When it's ready to be morphed, I'll either take it off my bar and put Green's Dragon Blood, or put this ability on here to start leveling this up so I can morph it. Or I'll just keep it here until this levels up. Same thing with here. Once this is ready to be morphed, I don't touch it. I wait until this is ready, then I'll put this on my bar, and then I'm good to go. And then I'll wait for this skill to unlock, and then I'll take this and I'll put it here, and then that's how I level up as a tank. As far as abilities go, the first ability that I would like to unlock is Magma. As soon as you get Magma, put it on your bar and then start leveling that up, because it's going to take you a little bit to level up. Then what I would do is I would level up Leap, because Leap is literally one of the funnest ultimates in the game. What you do is, let me see if I have Leap leveled up. I do not have it leveled up. Here, let me show you guys what Leap does. It's the best thing since Doritos. Okay, I have it leveled. So I'm gonna kill these guys. I'm gonna leap towards something else. See how I'm just spamming this? Oh, well, I can't see it, but you can see that it started to apply the burning effect on them. The burning effect just applied to one. There's a burning effect. Alright, there's something right here. So once we're in range, you can see the ultimate light up. Ultimate lit up. And then here we go. That's Leap. How cool is that? It's literally the coolest ultimate in the game. Anyways, you put that on your bar, have a little fun, go wild. And then I'll unlock Standard, and I'll put that on my bar. Once this is morphed, then I go back and I put whatever ultimate that I like the most, and I put it on my bar, and just go to town. Once you hit level 50, you're definitely going to want to level up your sword and board ultimate as quick as possible, because it does take a little bit of time, and you can't really do a crazy amount of damage with the sword and board ultimate on. But it is a really cool ultimate. Basically, what it does is it reflects any projectile. That's why I like this ability the most, because you don't really take any damage from projectiles. It's really nice. And then once I have my sword and board level all the way up to at least 50, and then this is on my bar, then I'll start doing nothing, and then I'll swap out my sword and board bar, throw on a destruction staff, and level this out like crazy. Once you have, and then by the time that happens, you should have a majority of these leveled up to at least 42 or 48 or whatever. You should have most of this leveled up. Now, if you want to go grind, and you're already, let's just say that you're already, let's just say you're already 50, you have some skill, most of the skills unlocked, or let's just say you have all the skills unlocked, right? And you want to make a tank, and this guy was like your Stam DK or your Magicka DK or something like that, right? Let's just say he's one of those. He was like your healer or whatever, right? You had a DK before, and you want to start to go grind some stuff up. Well, I'm going to show you what I do to level this dude up. Now, I'm setting up my bar right now as if so that I can show you guys a little bit like what I like to do as far as leveling stuff. So we're gonna throw this on our bar. We'll put chains on our bar. We'll put talons on our bar. We'll put this on our bar. Oh, we should probably put Green's Dragon Blood on our bar too. We'll put Eruption on our bar as well, and then we'll put this one on our bar. Now, let's just say that you just want to go and you just want to level some stuff up, right? You got some skills, you need to level up your sword and board bar. Go on some damage sets. Like I have Seducer on, and what I would do is I would throw on training. I would make a set of Seducer and training, or Julianos and training, or whatever. Get somebody to group up with you, and then so you could go in your own little instance. Skyreach Catacombs, a great place to try and level up some stuff, or at least some skills. Spell Scar is another great place to go. The only reason I don't really like Spell Scar that much anymore is because there's so many people that go there, and nobody knows how to do the rotation right way to maximize your XP gain. So that's why I don't really go there anymore. But so here we go. We're gonna pull these ads.
The others have already started their meal.
I'm gonna go ahead and group them all up nicely. And we're just gonna do these small pulls right now, because if we're solo right now, not really gonna have too much damage. I don't have blockade on this bar because wait, do I have it unlocked? I might have it unlocked. I just kind of wanted to show you that even if you don't have blockade, you can do this. So we're gonna leap. I did quite a bit of damage. Get the same ability twice. And we're just gonna line attack. And there we go. I mean, that's literally it. Like you can do this with almost any class. Just build up your ultimate. Now, if you end up dying when you pull those ads together, just do this entire room. Just come over here. You'll line attack them, and then just kind of put them in one spot and sit your draw essence, get some health back, get some magic back. Now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna do another pull, just so I can kind of show you that when you drop a standard, it's absolutely a lot of fun. So I'm gonna go over here, pull these ads. I use chains for the major expedition, but it's totally up to you. See how I refunded some of my magicka? That's why Drain Essence is really good in here. I don't know if you guys seen that, but I got feared. Now this dude is blocking my way. Get on my face. Come all the way up here. Come back over here. Gonna drop that standard, drop the eruption. Just gonna stand here for a little bit, wait for the draw essence to explode. We're gonna hit it again. Draw essence, it explodes. Draw essence again. Standard again. This is why DKs are just absolutely just nasty. Go back over here. Oh, low on health, no problem. Draw essence. Just get feared all day long, every day. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It's probably the best thing since sliced bread. And we only have a few left. We're just gonna ember our way to victory. And that's it. I mean, that's literally how I level this stuff up. Of course, I've been playing for a lot longer than most people that are going to be watching this video, so I know a little ins and outs on how to do this stuff. I just kind of want to share with you how I level up my DK as a tank. What you could do is you could just get like a friend or somebody, say, hey, run me through Skyreach a few times, and you level up, you know, some skills. And I'm sure somebody will eventually do that. Or you can come by stream, come by my stream. I do have quite a few people that are just getting back into the game, just starting the game, or just swapping over from console. All of us are all willing to just kind of, we're extremely friendly, really helpful community that I have on Twitch. It's fantastic. You guys are more than welcome to come by and say, hey man, seeing your YouTube video, just thought I'd come by and say, hey. I'll say, hey man, what's up, dude? Hopefully having a good day, whatever. And then you can say like, hey man, do you mind if I join Discord or the guild or whatever? You know, I'll tell you how to do that and get it, and we'll try and help you out. But yeah, it's DK is pretty easy to level up as a tank. You just gotta know what to do. So that's why I level up with the sword and board as a mag DK. As far as gear goes, though, I don't know if I went over this, so I'm just gonna do it again if I did or didn't. I do like running 5 Seducer, and the reason why is because it negates, reduces their Magicka abilities by 8%. It's just super, super nice. You get a ton of magic recovery. You get some max Magicka. It's just great. And then what you could also do is you could also run Torok's Pact if you would like to. It gives you some spell damage, some max health, and some spell resistance, and that's kind of what. That's usually about what I run. So I'll run 5 Seducer, and then if you're new, you'll have Head and Shoulders and your weapons as Torok's Pact. And you'll get your jewelry from doing the main quest line and stuff like that. You'll get that. But it's I mean that's literally how easy it is. So hopefully this video helped you out as, you know, some way, shape, or form. If it did, give me a thumbs up. If it didn't, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. Again, I'm extremely new on making all these videos like this. I usually just do positioning guides. So if any constructive feedback will I will take, of course. Other than that, you guys have a good one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.